Spider-Man vs. Predator, issue number 2. Let's get into it. 8.5 million people live in New York, and they're all out of power on what's turning out to be the hottest night of the year. Hot as blood, hot as hell. All across the city, utility workers are scrambling to repair the grid, but they don't know, not really, what kind of darkness they're up against. Ah! Hello? Help! Hey, are you okay? Help! Damn, you all trapped in there? Whole city's shut down. Got you. Oh crap. Slish! Help me. Help me. Good God in heaven. And we see bodies hanging in the train. Help me. You, what happened? What happened here? Help me. Ah! Ah! Go now, while I was distracted. I don't want to die, MJ. You won't. I'm not going to let that happen. Predator vs. Spider-Man. Summer in New York City has brought a merciless heat wave, a blackout, and something much, much worse. An alien predator is stalking the streets, flaying its victims and taking body parts as trophies. Spider-Man and Detective LaPearl are separately tracking this alien serial killer that the Daily Bugle has dubbed the Skinner. Detective LaPearl also has Peter Parker in her crosshairs, seeking to bring him in for questioning after he photographed one of the Skinner's crime scenes. When the blackout hit, Spider-Man's girlfriend, Mary Jane Watson, was stranded on the subway. Things went from bad to worse when the Skinner attacked the train, and yet another player entered the fray when Kraven the Hunter set his sights on his next quarry, the Skinner. Knock, knock. MJ? Babe, did you forget your key again? Not to worry, your hero awaits. You know, I was starting to get worried about you. The city is in total chaos right now, not just from the power outage. There is a serial killer. I'm Peter Parker. Slam! I am Detective LaPearl, but you already know that, don't you? Parker, open the door. Are you mad? You seem mad. I am royally pissed. That was my crime scene you took photos of. And you're sure acting like a man guilty of something. So now I'm starting to wonder, should I be more than mad? Now I'm starting to wonder, did you kill them? Do I need to kick this door down, or are you going to open up? Why would I kill them and then publish an article about it? Sickles love attention. I'm sorry, but I really don't have time for this. You have 5 seconds. There are more victims. There's a second crime scene. That's a damning thing to say. I'm sorry, I didn't call it in. I didn't mention it in the article. And, why is that? Because I thought he might come back. Why would he come back? You tell me. Isn't there a whole rule, return to the scene of the crime kind of thing? Get down on the floor and put your hands behind your head. He didn't just leave behind a mess. He left behind a big pile of cash. Check the underground garage near Morton and Washington, and Spider-Man departs. We see the city skyscape, and there's a cloak shipped in the air. There was a killer on the loose. There was a cop after him. MJ was missing. The temperature was in the triple digits, and the power was out. As Spider-Man heads through the city, Peter's spider sense made his brain feel like a hot itch. But he couldn't pinpoint any one threat. The whole city felt alive with danger, above and below, as someone's looking at him with his heat signature. The New York Public Library. He had to trust that MJ could take care of herself and focus on the real heat of the night. Something was out there, hunting and collecting. Skins, fingers, toes, skulls, ears and eyes. Anatomical trophies. And it left something behind as well. A calling card, a symbol. The internet might be down, but he knew he could solve this riddle of flesh and blood with paper and ink. I have a confession. I have been bored. So very, very bored. But now, I think I am not so bored. Because you, whoever you are, whatever you are worthy of Kraven the Hunter. You don't care about money. You care about flesh and blood and bone. You take their skins, but you take pieces of them as well. A finger is like a rhino horn. You will mount. An eye is like a salmon. You will occur. This means you have a den. some place to store and display, and puzzle these things together artfully, don't you? Yes, you see, we think the same, you and I. To make a trophy hunter, you now would need a prize, a real prize, to skin a human so quickly and precisely. That's as delicate and difficult a task as folding origami in a rainstorm. You must have such wonderful tools. I have never seen tracks like yours before. Bipedal, vaguely reptilian, perhaps 8 feet in height. There is just one problem. Spider-Man has been here. And he has arranged some sort of trap. Don't move. You would be wise not to aim that at me. I have no quarrel with you. I got a quarrel with anybody who keeps company with a room full of skinned bodies. Hands behind your back. That's good. Keep behaving. Hurrah! Blam! You are brave, but stupid. Brave and stupid will get you killed on a night like this. Snap! So here you should stay, fish, while I go hunting. If Spider-Man knows about you, my prize, then this is more than a hunt. It is a race. Perhaps you are ahead of me now, but not for long. We can see Peter Parker, Spider-Man, researching the Predator from the movies 1 and 2, the issues that happened before. I can't see anything, MJ. I'm so scared. I feel like I can't breathe. Hopefully we're far enough away. Now I can use my phone's flashlight. Hopefully we're safe. You gotta stay quiet, or he comes. Understand? What is that thing? I'll show you, but you gotta be quiet and quick. Here, and Mary Jane and her friend have come to the den of Skinner. All around them are old and young, weak and strong, of every gender, every ethnicity. The only thing the victims have in common is that they're dead. This is not the trophy room of a hunter. It's a babbling, slobbering chaos of a collection of cruel madness. Mr. Jameson, you're not going to believe this. I was in the library and... What do a pile of old, moldy, sticky books have to do with what's happening right now? That's just it. This has been going on for a long time. In times of war, in times of plague, in times of drought, whenever things get hot, dangerously hot. Look at these. The Ardennes Forest, 1945, Battle of the Bulge. Those bodies, they belong to German and U.S. forces. What are you saying? This symbol and this style of killing, they've been going on for hundreds of years and all around the globe. I don't traffic in conspiracy theories, Parker. Now what? Something scared those pigeons. Do I need to be worried about you, Parker? You're paranoid about centuries-old threats and birds. You've got to trust me. I've got a sense about certain things, as he looks up to an invisible spacecraft. Before the power went out, when Peter saved the story about the killings to the Daily Bugle Cloud, the photograph of the crime scene triggered an algorithm that had been lying in wait for exactly such a visual signature. A signal went out, and a hunting party followed. They are here for one, the one who hunts without honor. Next, honor killing. And we see predators jumping, ready for their attack. Next, Skinner, the predator with no clan or code, is more than the enemy of Spider-Man and target of Kraven. He is also detested by his fellow Yautja. A hunting party has arrived in New York, and all hell is about to break loose. Let's see what happens on the next issue of Spider-Man vs. Predator.